It's time to talk, to speak our minds. Just me and you, that's what we do. Deep Valley Voices.
Hi everyone, it's time for a Deep Valley Voices follow-up. I'm Carl Tilford, and we got a lot of reaction to our last program about gene editing. Holy smoke. A lot of people were afraid of it, I guess. And, it got me wondering, what is it about me that I would like to edit out? Well, if you're a guy and you're married, like I am, you don't have to wonder very long for the answer to that question. My wife says, Winona. There she is. And Winona says that she changed my good looks. She's the jealous type.
You are a devil.
I understand. Now, let me remind you, since we're now doing this visual thing on the podcast, when you call, please send a photo so we can put it up while you're talking and people can see what you look like.
Yeah, hi, Carl. Love your show. We get it on the Facebook. My wife loves your voice. She says it puts her to sleep. And she has trouble sleeping, so that's a good thing. Anyway, my wife, Glinda, she responded to an email that she received some time ago. She clicked on it, and she signed up for this genetic editing animal lab in Cincinnati. They're looking for volunteer dogs, and we're animal people, and they were paying $800. We worried when we sent Lefty off, but long story short, our dog came back okay. Lefty's okay. And we got a puppy from the litter, just like they promised. But it's different. What do you think? Were we foolish?
Well, Jimmy, I wouldn't touch that with a Great Dane, but I guess that's already too late for you, and it was all the way in Cincinnati. Well, our own George Nestor of Nestor Kennels here in Deep Valley, we asked him to do some research for us. He says these folks breed dogs for criminal pursuits. Like, for example, he told me, posing as seeing eye dogs, and there it turns out they're very skilled at picking pockets.
There you go. Well, he was leading me around real good. And my wife said that this little guy returned from the walk with a Rolex watch. I suppose we should give that back. But how do we find the person?
Well, didn't I have to ask you now, didn't you notice when he copped that watch?
Well, no.
You're blind, aren't you? Thank you, Jimmy, for your call. Say, radio and Mal podcast listeners, if you have a question or a comment about one of our topics, well, please get in touch. We have a phone number and an email, and there's no excuse. I'm Carl Tilford on KLNK 980 with this Deep Valley Voices follow-up, and I thank you for listening again.
Deep Valley Voices.